BlazeBodyz! What is up, everyone? Well, if you don't recognize me, it's probably because I'm a lot older now, as of this past Friday. My birthday was Friday, July 5th, and I finished up another year of birthday prep. And in case you haven't or you don't understand what the hell I'm talking about, is every year, January 1st, I begin the preparation process of dieting down to my birthday, the birthday being the end result, the day it ends. I have a goal in mind of as far as weight, body fat percentage, and so on, and I literally try to be better than the previous year. I've been doing this every year for 30 years, whether I was, and again, I apologize if I'm being repetitive, if you've heard me say this stuff before, but the reason why this is necessary is because there's a lot of confusion. People keep asking me, what show are you doing, or why? There's no show. It's a goal I have set for myself. One a really close friend who I've known and respect for a long time made a comment online about the effect of how he could not have, he has to do a show because he feels more accountable than just going at it like I go at it with one purpose in mind. I'm the only one I'm going against. And really, if you were getting ready for a competition, which this is going to sound crazy for me to say, but I honestly don't recommend most people do a contest. It's the biggest mindfuck you'll ever experience in your life. You know, I come from a different generation where we have a whole different mindset, but you have to literally understand the battle is against you. Not anyone else on a so-called stage, not anyone else, certainly not on social media. The contest is against you because if you fuck off, I apologize if I'm using too much profanity there. Maybe it's the old age. If you screw off, you're the one that's going to pay. And that's kind of how I always went at it when I was getting ready for competitions. If I didn't, I wouldn't want to be on that stage, standing up there with a lineup of, incredible other people in my division and get a low placing or no placings for that matter, and know that I could have gone at it harder, I could have done more cardio, I could have been more strict. No. If you don't give it your all, you're the one that's going to pay. And in a competition standpoint, you're going to be in front of hundreds of people, and you're going to be the fool. So, being that I did my last show about a year and a half ago, after 30 years of doing just that, I still continue on by doing it every year like it's a show. So this past Friday was the show. There's no stage. There's no audience full of hundreds of people, of friends and family. It was just me going against me. And I'm going to be completely honest with you. I feel that this is the honest to God truth. I feel like in 30 years plus of competing, of getting on that stage for over 20 something shows on a competitive level, I think this past Friday was the best I've ever done. And oddly enough, I think it was because I didn't have the pressure of the contest weighing down on me, the pressure of all my friends going to watch me. I didn't have to worry about that. I only had to worry about me. And I did some things I don't normally do on a good standpoint, and I did some things I did not do. A lot of things that I normally do, which probably in the past were to my disadvantage. All I can say is that was the biggest and leanest I've ever been, ever. It was like 179.6. I had myself at about 4.5% body fat. Now, a year and a half ago, when I did that one show, I dieted down to my birthday. I got to goal that year. I think I had gotten to 184. But then I kept going. From the 5% body fat range, I took myself down to 169 because I wanted to be in the middle weights, which it was a personal thing. And going into it, I knew I was going to lose a shit ton of muscle, and I did. I lost like 15 pounds of muscle. Getting down to the almost 4.5% body fat that I was at this past Friday, except I was in a lower weight class, meaning I lost a lot of muscle. So I did that on purpose because I wanted to do my very last show like I did coming in as a middleweight. And I don't regret it, but it's taken me a good year and a half. And as of this past Friday, I have since put on 10 pounds of lean muscle. And I'm very proud of myself for that. But, lesson be learned, and the moral of today's segment is that we all have to have a goal to strive towards. You can't just wing it. You can't just come in 50%. You have to pick a time frame or a goal in hand, that being a weight loss goal, whether that be a weight, a body fat percentage, or even if it's a strength goal or something. But you have to establish a goal and go balls deep till you get to it. See it through, no matter how sucky it may get. And let me tell you, this past 12 weeks especially has been very hard. It was very hard. I can't begin to tell you how tough it was. You never would have known it if you trained with me or we communicated in the gym. But I was suffering, man. I gave it my all. And I did not quit. You should never quit, no matter what. You see it through and commit to the end. And we've talked about it before in the past with balance. It's just a cop-out. People just want to eat like shit and justify it. No. You commit to yourself. Because you're the one that's screwing yourself over if you quit. Don't be a quitter. That's lame. All right, I was going to do a professional photo shoot. I had bought all kinds of lighting equipment. I was going to go at it full tilt. But I discovered I could do just as good of a job with my iPhone. I took some pretty awesome pictures and did like an impromptu photo shoot. I put them online. You can see them. But just thank you to everybody who put up with me this last 7 months. I really appreciate it. The journey continues. I'm going to try to put on a good maybe 10 or 20 more pounds by the first of the year. Hopefully most of it won't be fat. So I have a new goal that I'm striving towards, and I'm going to commit to that by January 1st. So I hope you all had a great holiday, great 4th. Get to the gym and commit. Don't be a quitter. See y'all later.